Terrific Tuesday. It's terrific Tuesday. Hey, you know it too. It's terrific Tuesday. Hey, you know it's true. It's terrific Tuesday. Dum da de dum de 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 dum da de dum de 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 dum. Hi. Hold on. Hello. Let me turn off the effects. Hi, can you hear me? I think you can hear me. Maybe you can hear me. Let me turn on the live chat. What's up, creep? No! Hey, you don't work tonight? You're not working tonight? That's awesome. Oh, I did. The same. Hey, how are you liking it? Are you liking it a lot? Hold on. Let me see if this is going to work. A little bit better. Oh. Hello? Hello. Wait, what's that? Hello. Pitch correct. Hello. Hi. Maybe. Hey, okay. But using what Terrific Tuesday has taught me to cope. Hey, I'm honored. Thank you. All right, give me 1 second. I need to send this out. Tuesday. Jeremiah. That made me smile to hear, just to read you say, using what Terrific Tuesday has taught me to cope. You just made my day. Thank you. It's the small things. You have to appreciate the small things, though. Like, that's really what, at the end of the day, that's like what we really do have, and as a society, is just enjoying the small moments. The little things that make me smile. Rumor has it. Okay, Crate Night, good. Where are you, Jana? Where are you, Jana? I'm looking for your name, oh Jana, before I go insane, oh Jana. Fantastic. All right, super. Hi, hello. Old me would have went off on this so-called co-worker, but now after Terrific Tuesday, I've managed to be as calm as a cucumber. What? You just made my day. Oh my god. Okay. I need to fix. Does that work better? Can you hear me? Hold on. I don't know if you can hear me a little bit better, or is this too loud? We are now working off of the X and Y microphone. Okay, you can hear me better now? Well, that's good. This encompasses everything. So I will do that, and I will actually lower, since you can probably hear me so much better. How about 55? Is that better? So I'll just do it like a test. Sounds good? Okay, cool. Super. Hi, hello, how are you? How's your trip? How was your wonderful weekend? How's your Friday and Saturday? How did last week go? How are you? Are you ready for the holidays? Are you ready to get this shit over with? I actually am looking forward to I'm looking forward to the holidays being over with, for the simple fact that I can actually, let me see if I can go back to my fishes. Where's my fishies? Actually, this works. Perfect. A little bit of color splash. There we go. So the best part of having a projector like I do and doing what I do is you can't, wait, I need to scoot over if I'm going to be right in the middle, is that you can do this. You get to enjoy this. I don't have a window, and I promise you it looks so much more like impressive in person. But like, if you're talking to someone about anger, wouldn't you want this? I rest my case. All right. On day 5 of my work, I got recognized for hard work. Yes, you did. Next thing you know, you're going to become a good workaholic so far. Yes, I am. LOL. On day 5 of my work, I got recognized as hard work. You're literally, you're going to end up owning the whole franchise. Is it a franchise, or is it like locally owned? I don't know. It's Rural King. I don't know what a Rural King is. They don't have Rural Kings in Oklahoma. Rural King. Rural King. Okay, so it's kind of like an Atwoods or a Tractor Supply, where they sell feed and stuff. That's actually also with grocery items. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. That's actually so far cool. Wait. Okay, so I sent it to Jana. I don't know like where everybody is. I know that William said that he was in choir practice, I think. So I'll be with us shortly. So I'm going to play my guitar real quick, if that's all the same to you. What? You know, I have to wait out the little bots that come in here until like at least 8:20. The people that come in here, they are expecting me to say crap, but then they don't have the patience to sit around and do that. And so they leave. And then we can talk about everything else that we talk about. We beat this. I'm so open about it because I'm so confident about it. Because we all know what's going on. They know. You know you don't have the patience to watch me. What are they going to do? Cancel you again? You can't be canceled unless you allow yourself to be canceled. Thank you. Hold on. Ah. Hi. Okay. Super. Super. I am still controlling this with my toes. Alright, and let's see. Whoa. Whoa. Hey. Okay. Let's lower that a little bit. I like that. Okay. Hey, I think that got a really good beat. I can get down with that. hope your Monday didn't suck. And now it's terrific Tuesday. All I gotta say is what? See that? That's where it goes great, and then it like kind of shivers off. Just have to do it lightly. Well, this whole world decides to fight, and we can't get along. Oh my God, what is wrong? Whoa. I want to point out, did you guys notice how we lost like 3 viewers? I'm good with just 1. I'm good with just 2. I'm good with none, but I think that's funny. You pull out the guitar and people stop watching. Like they almost immediately stop watching. This is like this machine really does kill fascists. What? This machine kills fascists? They're like, I don't like that music. He's put another spin on that country. That country. I think the thing is whenever you actually switch to guitar, you should actually probably turn it down a little bit because it also goes on the higher frequency. So it makes sense. It makes sense. Oh. So okay, it's about 8:20. That's really top. Cool. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna put the guitar down. All right, buckle up, buttercup. This is gonna be real. All right, so it is 8:20. So I'm guessing, or at least I'm hoping, at the very least, that all the haters are gone by now, because that'd be really helpful. It'd honestly be helpful if people would stop watching like within the first 5-10 minutes. The ones that really could give 2 shits and really would just like to watch me do something stupid. But unfortunately, you can't always get the things that you want, and you can't have the desired outcome that you want. No matter what given time frame or predicament that you're doing, you do not get to have a say on the outcome if other people are involved. If other people are in the equation, you have no control over the time frame. You think you do, but you actually don't. Guitar at first to weed out some haters, but now I'm getting into the good conversations. All right. The reason that I'm telling you this is because a lot of the times we get frustrated that either someone didn't do something that we wanted them to do, someone didn't say the thing that we wanted them to say, they didn't act the way that we wanted to act. And a lot of the times our frustration actually comes over stupid people. Now, when I say stupid people, I mean legitimately people that just, they don't think, and I don't think they deserve the title stupid people. Not really. I feel like we should come up with a term that better suits or better encompasses this type of behavior. The type of behavior that I'm wanting to try to find a definition for is a mix between I don't know, I don't care, the lights are on but no one's home, and it's all about me. What would you call that? Selfish? I don't even think they deserve the terminology selfish. I don't think they deserve selfish. I don't. Negligent? Narcissism? Maybe narcissism, but narcissism has already been used. Like, I think it's just you and me. But no, narcissism's already been used so much. I think we should come up with a new term. I think I know what that term is. Are you ready? They're zombies. That perfectly describes a zombie. The only thing a zombie is good for is getting your rage out with a baseball bat, like target practice, destruction. Yeah, like sending a fucking zombie to your enemy, but then you're like wishing death on someone. So you don't want to do that. Like, they're just zombies, man. Like, you ever meet someone and you're just like, what is wrong with you? What? How are you not human? Like, they are so robotic that robots have better, cooler names than them. You know what I mean? Like, you're just like, out of all of the sperm in your daddy's ball sack, how did you win the fucking race? Sorry, but like, that was the only race you probably have won. Other than that, how did you even make it here today? How did you get clothed? How do you sustain your life? Those type of people. See, like, stupid people, they're stupid. They don't even know they're stupid. So, okay. Like, ignorant people, they're knowingly ignorant. They just don't care. I don't care. Okay, they get a pass. At least they admit it. See, if you can admit it, then at least, like, you're giving someone something to at least, like, work with. But zombies, they don't know they're stupid. They don't know they're ignorant. They're wasting space. And you can't teach them anything. You can't talk to them. So then you're really left with, like, what do you do? They're borderline almost evil. You ever know someone that they are knowingly fake? They talk really, like, they're really polite to you and they'll joke around with you, and then behind your back they're trying to get you fired. Do you ever know what that, like, have you ever met someone like that? I'm like, that type of person is just that's what I would consider as evil. Very lost, evil souls. And during the holiday, these type of people congregate, and we find them in our little family members and our family groups, and they're miserable. They're fake to your face, and then they try to stir up shit behind your back. You know what I mean? And then they blame everybody else around you, and then they'll blame you to everyone else. And it really puts that definition into, yeah, hurt people, yes, but it also puts in the definition of, hi, Kendall, good to see you. I'm going on a rant. No, I treat them with kindness because they are looking for negative reaction. It's true. But these people, right? So, and then there's a lot of, there are family members. There are family members. There are our coworkers at work. Some of them are our friends that they're just like, we've interpreted them as lost. And so you're just like, I'll accept you. And it's wild because we're also, we're balls deep into the holiday season. Thanksgiving is this Thursday. And then after that, it's Christmas. And then you have people that they're so adamantly, they hate Christmas so adamantly much because the family that they were born into ruined it. And there are people that don't like, oh, hi. There's people that they have been so traumatized by the holidays that they decide, I can't do the holidays. I don't do family get-togethers anymore for those reasons. Okay, see? We're on the same page. Good. What's wild is we want people, hurt people, but that doesn't mean you have to be a part of the circle. Correct. But at what point does tolerance and acceptance go into a boundary? At what point do you create a boundary because your kindness and your tolerance has been spent? And then you look at it and you go, well, I'm not going to give you any more of my effort. I'm not going to give you any more of my time, because the more effort and more time I give to you, I'm taking away from myself and I'm miserable. And then you find yourself as a little freaking Grinch, and you're feeling like that Brutus, and you're feeling like a brute. And then you make and it's a chain reaction. You can't fight fire with fire. If you fight fire with fire, you get just fire. You get more fire. When you know something is wrong and those boundaries have been crossed, and you have been given them fair warning and you've taken breaks, that is when. Yeah, right. But you feel guilt then. You do the thing that's best for you. You create boundaries. You take care of yourself and your wellness, and then you feel guilty. If they don't make you feel guilty, you feel guilty yourself. There's this internal, this is supposed to be good for me. Yeah, well, you know what? Broccoli and carrots are supposed to be good for you too. But why are we eating them all the time? Yep, it's okay to forgive, not to forget. Fool me once, that's true. That will always be the hard part. And it is the hard part. But why doesn't anyone talk about it? Why doesn't someone go, okay, wait a minute, hold on. Where is the support groups for toxic families? But if you remind yourself that this is best for you and your health, that's true. Sometimes you are your own support group. That's true too. But I feel like there could be a better approach to it. Or you might find them in groups like Terrific Tuesday, D&D, everything else. That's true. We need those. We do need those. That's why I propose to ask you, the viewers, this is why I was really excited to play my guitar, get all the Wanderers out. Because if they can't stand the music, then they really can't stand the topics. You know that's right. An unbiased ear, Leona. That's true. Okay, so here's my question. If Red Nose Wellness is my favorite group, oh, my heart. Here's my question. What would you call it? So here's the thing, and this is anything in your life, before you do anything. So like Red Nose Wellness, I had to come up with a name before I delivered a product. Terrific Tuesday, I had to come up with a name. It used to be Terrific News Tuesday, but I had to come up with a name, something to call what I was doing. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It just matters what you call it. Well, then people base what they're doing based on what they're calling. And the thing is you have to have something to hold on to and to build from. So the foundation in a lot of things is the name. It's the most recognized. It's the most publicized because it's the thing. So we have an idea, we have a concept, but you do not have a material concept until you come up with what do you call that? No, I'm keeping Terrific Tuesday. I'm not talking about changing Terrific Tuesday. Don't worry, Kurt. Now I'm talking about if I created a group, like a support group for that, what we're talking about, the family members that did the things that they were supposed to do, created the boundaries, and now they feel isolated and like shit because like I did something healthy for me, but now I feel like crap because I did the right thing and now I feel guilt. And then it has a lot of animosity and it has a lot of anger, and then you like don't have a good place to go to where you can actually talk about it. I talked to one of my colleagues today in the field. He's a psychologist. He's like, well, I don't know. Heart on your sleeve. A listening ear sounds too therapeutic. And I ain't no therapist. But a heart on your sleeve. Ooh. I like that. I like that. See, you have to have that conversation. Because that could go into the health and wellness aspect of Red Nose Wellness. The health and wellness has the 8 dimensions of wellness: emotional wellness, physical wellness, financial wellness, environmental wellness, intellectual wellness. See, there's all the wellnesses. It would be part of a wellness group. So I know it would be a wellness group, a heart on your sleeve wellness group. It is though. Heart on your sleeve. Huh. I think I'd just be more curious and call it a heart on. I'm kidding. Heart on your sleeve. Huh. I like it. But see, like, why is that not available? Well, Jeremiah doesn't make money. Like, you know how many people I hear constantly talk about how, well, I won't do that because it doesn't make money. If you're good at something and other people are interested in it, you could make money. I promise you can make money. Terrific Tuesday. If I wanted to, I could reach out to companies. I was joking about it a while back ago about Red Bull and about Celsius, like the big name brands. You find some coming up brands and you say, hey, this is what my viewership looks like, and they have a little bit of capital to spend, they will throw a sponsorship on you. They'll try it out. I can promise you this because I'm actually doing that right now with the Red Nose Wellness. Or what they can gain out of it, like you said. Yeah, like, because a lot of people only think physical. It is multi. Heart on your sleeve, Creep Night edition. Cha-bam! But see, there is truth. So here's the thing: is Thursday is Thanksgiving, and then Christmas is to follow. So here's what I want you to know, but this is also what I want you to do. At some point, if you are feeling overwhelmed on Thursday or anytime this week, and you feel any of that guilt come creeping up. No pun intended, creeping up. I want you to audibly tell that muck. I want you to tell that negativity, go away. Out loud. That overwhelming, I feel guilt because X, Y, Z and my family members. You have that thought, you think that thought, you say, go away. I did what I had to do because it was the best thing for me. It was healthy. It was uncomfortable. But it's for my own well-being. Something of that sort. You can come up with your own script. You don't have to take my script. But you have to self-talk yourself. You have to remind yourself that you're loved, that you're taking care of you, or they'll separate, but do your heart on your sleep. It's multi-LOL. You can even look at a mirror and say all these things. You're programming. Yeah, that's what I was getting at. You're reprogramming your brain and remind yourself you love you. Yes, 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 yes. You have, if you can't love you, then how can you expect other people to love you? Nobody is obligated to love you. Nobody is required to love you. Your parents don't even have to love you. Your husband, your wife, they don't have to love you. Your children don't have to love you. And you don't have to love other people. Well, I do. Okay, now deal with it. But you don't have to. And you don't have to go get all panties up in a bunch because you don't love someone else. You can't force yourself to love someone. That's ludicrous. Not the singer. Also, we are harder on ourselves than anyone else will be. We're our biggest critic. Absolutely, Creep Night. But that's the thing. Okay, so let's say that you're at work and you have a coworker that is disrespectful to you. To your face, they are polite, but behind your back, they trash talk you and they lie about you and they're just trying to get you fired. Maybe they're a hurt person too. And for someone to feel that that is okay and that is acceptable and that is acceptable behavior really shows their character, not yours. And for them to feel that that's acceptable, well, that's quite sad. And I'm sorry that you have to experience that. I am, but you have to realize this isn't about you. Nobody thinks about you as much as you think about yourself. Nobody's inside your head. Nobody can hear your thoughts. Nobody is writing down your day or your actions besides yourself. You're your biggest critic. It reflects on them, not me. I'll still continue to treat them with kindness because how you react also shows how you truly are. Oh, good evening, William. Or should I say, good evening, William? Choir practice. That's actually noble. I think that's pretty cool. I read your text, William, and I was like, that's cool. Don't ever be ashamed of it. Right? We're just going over, people, how people are. But no, I woke up singing the Terrific Tuesday song today, by the way. Which one? I hope you had a wonderful weekend, or was it the conspiracy song, or was it Tuesday, Tuesday, Tuesday? It's Terrific Tuesday. Hello.
Hello, brother.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You are on Terrific Tuesday.
didn't know it's Tuesday.
You didn't know it was Tuesday? Well, yes, it's Tuesday. And how is your terrific Tuesday going?
It's wonderful.
Just
terrific.
Is it actually terrific?
It is. It's terrific.
Terrific? It better not be terrific.
What are you doing what is today's subject? What are you doing today?
Dealing with toxic family members and remembering that you can't control other people, just yourself, and how you respond to those type of situations. Reactions.
Yeah.
See, Zach's not even like he wasn't watching Terrific Tuesday. He knows instantly. What? I think anyone that watches Terrific Tuesday probably does, though. But I love you. I will call you after I'm done.
All right, love you. Have fun.
Love you. Mwah. That was my brother Zach. Reactions are like ripples in a puddle. Every action has a reaction, which is correct. Which is what was getting me to what I was like originally trying to get to. So here we go. All right, ready? So we feel. Sorry. There we go. We feel like our reactions right here are contained within ourselves. But let me put it this way. If I wake up and I say, "Good morning, Jeremiah, how are you?" and I receive a positive encounter, then it puts my day into a positive gear. So I'm well, thank you for asking. That is wonderful. Okay, wonderful. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a terrific Tuesday. Wonderful, fantastic, awesome, right? If I wake up and I encounter someone that gives me a encounter like, "Hey, you dumb fuck. How the fuck are you still alive? Like, you're still breathing? Wow. Like, natural selection can't come quick enough. Fuck you." My reaction is going to not be so terrific. It's not going to be so well received. And I'm going to feel bad. And then I, later in the day, encounter someone else and someone says, "Well, how are you?" "I'm good." And the other person receives that "I'm good" and can do two things. They can say, "Oh, well, face value, you're good. Okay, you're good, good." Or they can go, "This person doesn't seem good. And so if they don't seem good, then am I the reason? Am I the cause for them to not be good?" Well, this person unspokenly just displayed that they're not having a great day. This person took it upon themselves without ever clarifying that they might be contributing to their bad day, because ultimately we don't want to be assholes. This person walks away. This person's kind of down in the dumps, but still trying to keep a positive light. And then they meet another person that's negative, and it spirals. This wave, it just ripples. How you treat people absolutely matters, and how you talk to people absolutely matters. Every single encounter, every single interaction that we have with someone matters. And we pretend like, well, nothing. We don't pretend. We truly believe that it's like, well, suck. I can't control how you intercept how I might come off. But that's not really my concern. My concern is me. And then it never clarifies. You're still my words out of my mouth. You never know what someone's going through. You don't know what kind of intrusive thoughts of like hurting themselves might be going through their mind. You don't know if like that interaction was it. They were telling the universe, one more bad interaction and I'm done. You hear me, universe? One more reaction. And then they get that, and it's a confirmation to them. And then they're like, you know what? Nobody cares. I don't matter. But it does. You're not putting into factor the people that do love you and the people that do care about you. Where's that consideration? You never know. You might be making someone's day that needed a smile. You might need someone as much as they need you. And the thing that separates all of this, kindness, patience, tolerance, forgiveness, that matters. That does matter. But first, you have to realize that just because someone hurt you doesn't mean that you are allowed to go hurt someone else or to be negligent about hurting someone else. I actually had customers come in line because said coworker was not nice. And that happens. That happens all the time. And it's wild too, because it's like, at what point do you give grace to someone? At what point do you give forgiveness? So here's the question, Creep Night. Do you know what's going on in your coworker's life? Do you know what they're going through? Oh, I love that. They heard my kindness in my voice and they were just drawn to it. I made them feel much better when they left. That's cool. See, that's a good feeling. I have no idea. This is why I continue to be nice. See, you don't know, though. You can focus on the negative, regardless of how mean she was. Well, a lion with a thorn in their paw will always show aggressive behavior. A lion with a thorn in its paw will always show aggressive behavior. Well, Jeremiah, lions are absolutely deadly. You're right. Sometimes it does take a mouse. Sometimes, though, a lion turns out to actually just be one really big, cuddly cat. I don't think you should literally put that to the test. By any means, I'm not encouraging you to go cuddle up with a lion. But I am advocating that we stay consistent and stay aware of how we treat people. Like, especially this holiday season. Even with your family members, maybe your family members need just like a little bit of tolerance, a little bit of forgiveness, a little bit of patience. I'm like, I say that and I instantly think of like I instantly think of someone. I realize that, and I've realized it for a hot minute, but maybe he's just, I don't know. I think one individual, I think maybe he just needs a lot of forgiveness and a lot of tolerance. It's not okay how he treats people, but I don't hate him. I find it very sad that he exhibits some of the bad behaviors that he exhibits. See, even there, you have to stay aware. It's easy to be evil. It's easy to pick the rogue path. It's easy to cause destruction. You ever realize that? How easy it is to destroy something? You can think, how easy would it be to destroy you? But do you ever think how easy it would be to do the right thing? No, because doing the right thing's hard. It's tough work. And it's challenging and it's demanding. But I do believe it's worth it. I choose to believe that it's worth it. Taking the easy way out is how our society has gotten to where it's at. Being able to, everyone got a participation award, and everybody was given a pass to do what they wish and to act how they wish and to behave how they wish, and everyone being given a pass to not talk about politics or religion or things that were very diversifying, and learning how to be uncomfortable with another person's oppositional opinion, but to still treat them with respect. I feel like that right there is what's gotten us to the muck that we have found ourselves at. If you've been watching Terrific Tuesday for any period of time, you've probably heard me talk about how I feel like the worst thing we've ever done was not talk about politics and religion, or at least finish the saying of don't talk about politics or religion until you are educated enough and polite enough to agree to disagree and to be able to self-manage your own aggravations. All of this, I get paid to share what I know. Good night, Kendall. You know what's funny, Creep Night, and whomever else is watching? This conversation's not an easy conversation to have. It's not energetic, motivating. It's not emotional manipulation. It's not drama filled. It's raw, it's honest, it's truthful, but it's needed. See, my question is, how do you get that out to people? Other than Facebook, how do you get notified of upcoming things? Face to face? How do you... letters, text messages, emails, everything else? I know, but see, and that's the thing, is how do you get someone's phone number? How do you get someone's email? How do you get someone's address? There's data brokers, sure, but that sounds so intrusive. I'm asking for a Red Nose Wellness like inquiry, because I find that intrusive. If I got a letter from someone I didn't know, it better be a damn good letter, or that's going into my burn pile. That'll take me years to burn, but eventually I'll burn it, and I won't even think twice of it. That's a real thing. What are your plans, Creep Night, for Thanksgiving this year? Hi, friend. Good to see you. This is my friend. Have a good Thanksgiving.
Okay.
See ya. He's wonderful. It's not even a major. He comes in, empties the trash, and puts it back. But he's always been kind. I've been here almost a year. It'll be a year in January in this office. He's been kind. I know what I'm doing. 20 pounds of pork goodness starting tomorrow. A lot of rest for me since I worked Black Friday. Oh, God. You work Black Friday? Isn't that a fun concept, Black Friday? I actually have clients Black Friday. Yep. You guys want to see? I will give you a sneak preview of what I am going to be releasing tonight at 10 o'clock. Let me do this. I wonder if that's going to let me. Here. Cool. Okay, I'll turn on the brightness a little bit. Oh, wow. Okay, so it actually did make it backwards. Okay. Okay, that's too bright. I'll figure this out. Things you will learn with Red Nose Wellness. If someone is upset with you, they'll tell you. If they don't, that's not your burden. It's theirs. The people who truly matter will care enough. Wait, come on. Oh my goodness. The people. Well, I'll just read it to you because I know it's too bright. If someone is upset with you, they'll tell you. If they don't, it's not your burden. It's theirs. The people who truly matter will care enough to say, we've got a problem. Let's fix it. Everyone else, let them carry their silence. Your energy belongs to those who communicate, not those who hold grudges. Absolutely, we will. May the force be with you. All right, it is 9. Let me see if I can get this whole guitar thing going. Hold on. That sounded kind of cool. Sorry, here's something. I'm gonna have to send you another one. There we go. Instagram works. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. Hello? Where is it? I hope that you had a wonderful weekend. That's okay. Because of Black Friday? Sounds good to me. I hope that you had a wonderful weekend. I hope that your Monday didn't suck. And now it's terrific Tuesday. All I gotta say is, all I gotta say is, all I gotta say is just I hope that you had a wonderful weekend. I hope that your money didn't suck. All I gotta say is, all I gotta say is, all I gotta say is, what? Thank you for being you. Happy Thanksgiving. You're wonderful. Seriously, you got this. Breathe. Just breathe. You've got this. If you're not here next week, Creep Night, you're here in spirit. You're good. All right. Bye. Instagram works, by the way. Who turned out the lights? 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 Who turned out the lights?